So let's start PYQ series. Next question. So is the started the series PYQs Eapcet. So next chapter is the permutation combination. Is the third chapter is already completed. That the pro, one is the complex number and another is the quadratic equation. So next chapter, let's just start. In the first question is the permutation combination is a very difficult chapter, but according to your situation, you can go according to situation. Then is the easy process. So let's start first question. So first question is given that among the four digit number formed by using a digit 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4 and represent repetition is not sorry repetition is allow the number of way which is the divisible by 4. Okay, so four digit number and using digit 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and the four digit, so condition of four digit number last two digit is divisible by 4. Okay, so let's start firstly the 0 right now. Suppose the four digit number is like this. First is the 0, right? And the next digit, how to the possible 0 is the 0 possible next digit because repetition allow 2 possible because 2 into 0 is the 220 and 20 is a divisible. 4 is also possible and 3 is not possible and 1 not possible because 10 is not divisible and 30 is not divisible, right? So last digit is the only possible, uh, is the 4, right? Okay, so that's why either already picks 0 and is the 3 factorial possible and two more digit is the possible. So the how many digit total? So digit, total digit is the 0, 1, 3, 4, right, and 2. Okay, but is the 0 not possible first digit, so only possibility is 4 factorial, right? And next is a 0 possible, that's why is a 5 factorial. So according to this one is the factorial the 3, 5 into 4 into 3. Okay, so the 5 into is a 5 3 just 60. Okay, the first possibility. Second one is check that if last digit is 0 not possible, if it's possible 1 but is it according to 1 is not divisible by 4. So next is the digit is 2 maybe, so last digit you can use the 2. Okay, so before that is a use any digit, second digit. So 0 is possible, 0 2 is not divisible by 4. 1, yes, 1 is the meaning is made by 12 and 12 is a possible, right? Use the 2, 22 is not possible, use 3, 32 is possible, 42 not possible and 52 is not possible. So that's why only possibility is only 4 digit, 52 is not na. So that's why the one only 2 digit and is the fixed. Okay, and is the same 4 factorial is the same 5 factorial and is the 2 factorial. Okay, so according to this one is the 40. Okay, and next one is the you can use the 3 but you can use the 3 now, so that's why you can any number is not possible divisible by last digit is not possible 3. So use that. After that is a 4, only single is the 4, and 4 is using a just before is a 0, 4 is possible, 2 4 possible and 4 4 possible right now. And 2 digit the same is the 5 factorial, uh, 4 factorial and 4 factorial and 5 factorial and the 3, right? So according to this one is the 60 and is the only possibility because of more than 4 is the number is not possible. So that's why the possibility is 60, 40 and 60. So according to is the 160 is the answer. So answer is 160. So that's why the easy process you can use the step by step process na, that is the permutation combination. That reason is the for the your chapter permutation combination is a very easy type that time. Okay, let's start next question. You can choose the question is according to step by step process that time. Okay, so next question is given that question is the number of way the number of way arranging two red ball, three white and five yellow rose is a different size into a garland. Garland is the meaning is round shape. Okay, such that so no two yellow rose come together. Okay, no two yellow come together is the meaning is any types of any two is not two together, you can use the gap method. Is the best method is the gap. How to use the gap method? Gap method is a very easy process. How to that is a use the gap method. Suppose firstly you can arrange the 5 yellow, okay, in the rounding table, okay. Okay, so 5 arranging according to that is the 5 arrange firstly, because sorry, yellow garden is not two yellow side na, so arrange the not a arrange the yellow, you can arrange the two red and three white. Firstly arrange the using a give method, so arrange that and is the rounding, so 5 minus 1 the 4 factorial, right now, and 5 arrange then the all gap is also 5 according to that. So firstly you can arrange, suppose the r1 is the r2 is the white w1 w2 and w3. So they are how many gaps? 1 2 3 4 5 and 6 gap. Sorry, is the only one game, so 5 gaps only. So a rounding table is the number of main sorry, number of people, that is the number of gap is the same. So 5 gap and 5 yellow, arrange that 5 gap. 5 yellow arrange in 5 gap. 5 gap, so the according to is the 5 factorial only, right now. So and maybe the possible uh, yeah, anti-clockwise and counter-clockwise. So the are not given that, so divide by 2. So 4 factorial and is the divide by 2. So according to that is the answer is, so 4 factorial is the 24, right? And the 5 factorial is the 120 and divide by 2. So that's why answer is the divide multiply by 12 times. So 1440. It's a very easy process. Anytime is the not together, use the gap method. Gap method is a very best method. Arrange that is a very easy. So this question is also very easy. Some most probably the question is the gap method is a very important. That is not together is meaning is use the gap method anytime. Okay. Next question. Next question given that question. There are two women participate in the some man is case chess tournament. Each participant plays the two games, okay, of other participant. The number of games is the men play between the themselves is the 66 more than the men's play with the women's, okay. Is the given according to situation is the firstly is the men play themselves. So how many processing? Everyone is the playing a two game. So NC2 and select the two. Firstly, according to this line, game men play themselves is more than the men's play with the women's. For firstly, the men play themselves. So suppose the N is the men, okay, and asking that the total number of participants. Okay, so N is the man and plus two is the woman is the total participant. Okay, so firstly the men play between themselves is the NC2 because the N men and requirement of two players na in one game, okay. And same is the MC2 is the themselves is the multiply by 2 because you can multiply by yourself, play that is the, okay. And subtract that and is the men play with the women. So how many possibilities the men play with the women? So total number of men is n, and play everyone is played two times, right now each game will play the two games. So the multiply by 2, sorry, but firstly multiply by two women's and each player get multiply by two because each player game play the two games, okay. And n play the two women's only, so n into 2, and every player is the multiply by two times two games, okay. And is given that 66, okay. And you can find the firstly n and n is 8 the 2, then is the answer. How to that? Okay, start. So n factorial c2 is the meaning is n into n minus 1 divided by 2 because the nc2 is the n factorial, n minus 2 factorial into 2 factorial, correct na? So n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 factorial is the arrange that n factorial and the n minus 2, so that's why the cancel out, this is only 2, right now. So that is the n minus 2, okay, and multiply by 2, okay, and is the 4n, okay, equal to 66. and so next step, so 2 to cancel out and is multiplied than n square minus n. Okay, and is the 4n and minus 66 equal to 0. Okay, so if you arrange that n square minus 5n minus 66 equal to 0. So according to that is the given that the condition 66 2 factor, then is the 5, subtract then is the 5, so 11 into 6 is the easy. So according to n minus 11, because the minus 5 and the n plus 6 equal to 0. So n equal to 11 and n equal to minus 6. Negative is not possible played, so is the only 11. So n equal to 11, right? And plus 2. So number of players is number of total participant is 30, not 11, because the 11 and 2 is the women's. Okay, that is the also easy question. According to situation is just follow the this line and I'll take answer easily, right? Let's start next question. Next question is given that the number of way arranging nine mains, arranging nine mains and five women surrounding the circular table so that the no two women came together is the very easy type of question. Circle, arranging that no women's together na, so use the gap method. So nine, firstly arrange the nine mains, and so how to arrange the nine mains? So 9 minus 1 according to a rounding table, so 8 factorial, right now. And 9 main is arranged, then the 9 gap is also, so 9 gap, and arrange the 9 gaps, arrange the 5 women's in 9 gaps, 9 gaps we can arrange the 5 women. So select the 9 gaps, firstly 5, sorry, firstly 5, select the 5 gaps in 9 gaps, out of 9 gap, and arrange that the according to 5 factorial, right? Is easy process. So 8 factorial is the arranging, and after that is the 9 5 select and arrange the 5 movements is a very easy process. And question is also given that in the form of p. Okay, so no problem. 8 factorial and is the that is the 9 n factorial upon n, sorry, r factorial into ncr is equal to npr. Permutation is also part of this one, so that is the np5. So answer is, check that answer. So answer is accordingly the c option, correct. Is an easy process, right? And this one is also easy. So gap method is every time is asking Eapcet is use the two mains together, two no mains together, so that type of question use the gap method. Okay, gap method is the very best question, best easy method. That is every type of questions according to that. Okay, so next question given that question is, if there are six like fruits and seven likes vegetables, okay, is the fruits, and eight likes the basket, in the number of ways the selected any number of thinking out of the such that the at least one from each categories is select. So selected that is each categories means, you can firstly the number of ways the selected one and more thinking, right now. One and more thinking, so one and more thinking is according to the how to one and more thinking is a basic formula. Suppose the given p, q and r, so the formula is p plus 1, q plus 1 and r plus 1 minus 1. So given the 6, so 6 plus 1, 7 plus 1, 8 plus 1 minus 1 is the total number of way one and more thinking, so is the 5c3, right now. But is the given each category the select that is the out of them is the at least two. So how to find the at least? So you can select that the one category and two categories, subtract that. So one category is, select the one category, only one category. So one category is the very easy, select the 6, select the 7 and select the 8 is the category according to, and select the two category also, subtract that. So two categories, because saying that the at least two na, so that's why is the one, at least one and more thinking, not a, sorry, at least one and more. So you can select the two category and one set of category. So one two category means maybe 6 7, maybe 7 8, and maybe 8 into 6. So that's why according to this one is 56, hmm, 42, 56, 48. So that's why the according to this one is 146. And what is the subtract that? So selected 8 list. So according to at least the total minus one category and two category. This question is a dependent on formula, so that's why is the difficult if you're not to know that formula. So 336. 3 plus 1 is a 4. Oh, sorry. 3 minus 1 and 4. 7 subtract the 13 and 6 correct. So 336. The answer is B. Okay. So this one is also easy but dependent on formula and select the one category and two category because the given the at least one and more each of selected. Okay. Next question. Next question is given that all the letter is word table is permuted and sitting in the letter how many way these are formed by arranging the dictionary and the rank of word table. Okay, and the rank of the word table counted from the rank of the word of blade. How to count the rank of blade? So firstly the table rank is how to the table rank. So main question the table how to count it because the rank is only dependent on himself, not to dependent of anyone. So it's a easy process. You can find the rank of table is only okay. How to find the? So firstly arrange the alphabetical order A, B, E, L, T. Right now is the arrange the alphabetical code. So firstly starting the T. So T is the arranging. Then is the counting that 1, 2, 3, and 4. So according to the this one is 4 and is after that is the 4, so the 4 factorial, right now. Second is the you can arrange the T. After that arrange the rank is the A. So A is the first choice firstly. So firstly cancel out the T. Okay, and first is the so is only just A and is the not add the any number. Okay, same is the after that is the B the select that is the cancel out. Same is the not the E. Okay, so I use the E and E is after then one the only one, then is the 1 into 1 factorial. Okay, because after that is not anyone. Okay, so arrange the A B and after that the L. Okay, and L is also cancel out. So after that is the E only and L is the plus 1. So is the rank of table. So 4 into 4 factorial, right, and is the 1 plus 1. So according to this one is the 24 into 4 plus 2. So the 96 is that 98. Okay, so and is a main is a question is the 98. 98 is also not match the any option. And sorry, you can find the bullet is also na. So bullet BLATE because the asking the rank is counted the rank of word bullet. Okay, so bullet rank is starting from same is a starting from first is the B letter. So is the A B E L T. So first is the B letter. So the starting is the B is the 2 factorial. Sorry, according to that is the one late one is starting position 1. So that is the starting position is sorry 2, not a 1 is the 1 and 2. The 2 into 4 factorial. Okay, then is the cancel out. Okay, so in starting the second is B is already B. After that L. L is the 1, 2, and 3. Arrange the again number. So 1, 2, 3. So the 3 into and is the left is the 3 factor. So those 3 factorial. Correct. Okay. After that is the cancel out the L. Okay. Then is the A. So A is the first. Then cancel out directly. Then after that is the T. So T is the after is the 1 and is the 2. So the 2 factor 2 into and after the 10 is the 1 only 1 factorial. Okay. Then is the N is the plus 1. Okay, according to this 4 is the 24 48 plus 6 into 3 18 plus 2 plus 1. So how much is counted that 50? Hmm. 4 factorial is the starting from first is the letter, so the second position, sorry, is a one mistake. Before that is a counting only, sorry, is a one mistake. Firstly is the b, and b is the only just one letter before that is the 4 factorial. Then is the after this the l, so l is the 1 1 2, only two letter is before that, right now. So before that is only two letters, so that's why the 2 factorial into 3 factorial, right? Then after that we skip that, L is also cancel out, and then is the A, so that's why the L cancel out directly, and T. So T is one, is the only before that is one letter, and also one letter, that is one, and E is the one. Okay, so 4 factorial is the 24 plus 6 into 2, 12 plus 2. So according to this one is the how many counted that, so 24 plus 12 is the 36 plus 2 is the 38. Okay, and subtract that, and plus 1 is also, so subtract that, 37 only, not a plus, 37 is only 37. So the 61, and your answer is also right, is the 61, because the according to this one is the table rank na. So 98 minus the 61, so is a rank according to this one is the 61. So your answer is also 61. Okay, next question. So this one is also dependent on rank. Your rank chapter is the best, is a subchapter, not a chapter, is a subchapter. The best then is the easy process. So it is dependent on rank. Okay, 5 boys and 6 girls arranged in the all the possible way. Okay, then X is the denoted the number of linear arrangement, which is the no two boys sitting is together. Y is denoted the linear arrangement, then is the no two girls sitting together, and Z is the denoted by the arranging the surrounding circular table. Then two boys sitting in order is a very easy question according to first and second question. How to that is the X, and find the X ratio, Y ratio. Okay, so firstly find X, and after then Y, and is the Z. Okay, okay, starting the x is the given, that is the given that condition is x is given, that is the x denoted the linear arrangement, which is the no boys sitting together. So how to find the no boys sitting together? Arrange the firstly girls. So girls is the how many girls is the six, so arrange the 6 factorial. Okay, and how many gap is the 7 gap? So firstly 7c 5 5 boys select and arrange the 5 factorial is the x. Okay, that is the very easy process right now. Second one is the y is the given, that is the no two girls together. So firstly arrange the boys, and how many boys? 5 boys, so arrange the 5 factorial, right? And the how many gap is the 6 gap, so arrange the 6 girls, so 6c6 and 6 factorial, right now. After that is the arrange, z is given that arranging the them is a rounding circular table, or the two boys sitting not together. So firstly arrange the girls in a sitting, so 6 the 6 minus 1, because the rounding table, right now. Okay, then how many gap? The 6 girls, then the 6 gap only, and 6 gap then is the selected 5 boys and 5 pictorial, right? Okay, so the easy process, and then the find the, okay, then find the is the ratio. Okay, so firstly 6 factorial and 5 factorial, 6 factorial and 5 factorial, the 5 factorial into 5 factorial into 6, see 5 is the only 6, correct? Okay, so the 5 factorial, 6 factorial into 1. This one is the 6 factorial into 5 factorial into 7 into 6 divided by 2 is the 7 seed 5. Okay, and the 6 factorial, 6 factorial, and 6 factorial. 6 into 5 is also 6 factorial. This one is also cancel out. Okay, 5 factorial, and 5 factorial cancel out. So 21 ratio 1 ratio 1 is the answer. So according to this one, is the answer is B. Okay, 8 question is completed. Next question given that 4 digit number will be digits distinct they are given that the four digit number, the old digit is the distinct from by using a digits 1 2 3 4 5 7 all the possible way. Then if p is the total number of form and q is the total number of greater than 34 among them, then the p ratio key. Okay, arranging the firstly arranging the very easy process. Firstly arrange that is the normally. So how to arrange that? uh, you can use the four digits. So is the easy process 7c total. Firstly the 7c 4 is the easy process. Arrange that, selected that the 7 and arrange that. Okay, and after that the next question is the easy process. Arrange that is a 7c4, but that is the one more is a p and is a q. Next is the key q. Arrange that for 4 factorial. So that's why the easy process 7 and the 3 is so the 7 factorial, sorry, 7 factorial divided by 3 factorial into 4 factorial into 4 factorial. So 4 factorial cancel out, so 7 factorial into 3, so 7 into 6 into 5 up to 3, that is the 4. Then is the 3 into 2 into 1 is the, then 3 into 2 into 1 is the cancel out. So 7 6 5 and 4 multiply that. So 28 7 14 84 840. Okay, and next is the only one part is the p and find the other part is the q. How to arrange that the q other part? So how to arrange the q part? Q part is the given that condition is a greater than 3400. Okay, how to arrange the greater than 340? So the starting firstly starting is only 3 and 4, starting in two digits the 3 4. Okay, then other number is greater than only already. So the only just two digit 4 digit is two digit only fixed 3 4, and the two digit is greater than. So how to find the, so the remaining digit is how many digits that is on 3 4 is already fixed, so digit is only 5 digit and selected the two digit right now. So 5c, select the 5c2 and arrange that is the 2 factorial because the only two digit na. So that's why the, so 5 5 into 4 divided by 2 into 2, so 2 to cancel out only 20. Okay, next is the same is the next category is this one. 3 4 is the use na. So first next is the use more than 3 4. So that is a 4 5 more than 3 4 5 6 7, use that only. So and arrange that first digit is use the 4 5 6 7 first digit, that is the four digits. So first digit use the 4 5 and 6 and 7, that is the 4 5 6 and 7. So this one is also greater than 3, right? So select the 4 is the 1 because the 1 place, and after that the remaining is only, well, use the only one. So after that the remaining the 3 place and the remaining the 6. So 6c 3 and arrange the 3 factorial. So according to this one is the 4 into 6 into 5 into 4 divided by 3, and 3 is already use that is the 3 into 2 into 1 and 3 factorial. So 3 factorial 3 factorial cancel out. So this one is uh, 480. Okay, and third is the step you can use that. First number is already fixed 3, and is, other than is the number is possible 5 6 and 7, maybe possibility right now. So arrange that the first is the 3 c1 right now, only one number right now, and it's after that is the 5 c2 and the 2 factorial. First digit is 3 and second digit is possible any one is the 3 6 5 6 7, and the remaining is the 5. So the according to this one 3 into 2 into 1 divided by 2. Okay, 3C1 is the only one, sorry, 3C1 is the only 3, and 5C2 is the 5 into 4 into 2 into 1, and the 2 factorial, so 2 factorial 2 factorial cancel out, so only 60. Okay, so is add that, so 40 60 20 to 40 plus 60 is 560. So 560 is the Q and P. So P ratio P is 840 and is a 560. So 0 0 cancel out, and the cancel out, the which one is the cancel out? It cancel out directly the 24. 20 the cancel out 24 28. So 28 28 28 23 times and 2 times. So that is the answer is 3 ratio 2. Next question. Next question is given that there are six different novels. There are six different novels and three different poetry books in the table. Four novels and one poetry books are selected that arrange the row and self such that the poetry books are always middle, and number of possible value of arrange that. Okay, so this one is also very easy question. Arrange that. Selected the firstly six different novels. Now, so selected the four in the six. So 64, correct. And arrange that is arranging 4 factorial. Okay, and next one is the one is a poetry, the 3C1 and less than 1 factorial, right now, and is already middle, so you can skip the only the selected the one now. So what is the one is the selected the middle term, not the book is any issue though. You can select the middle and no problem. So that's why is the only just answer. So answer is 6 into 5 divided by 2 into 1, 4 factorial, 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 into 3C1 is the 3. Okay, so 2 cancel out 2 and all are the arrange that multiply that. So 30 1 12th 30th, so this one is 1080. You can multiply that, the answer is 1080. So according to this one is the answer is D option. So that's why it's also very easy question, not a hard. Next question, given that the 5-digit number is divisible by 3, 5 formed by using 0, 1, 2, 3, and 5 without the repetition, and then the always digit is the done. Total number of way we can done. Okay, so always, so is 5-digit number and divisible by 3. So according to this one, the divisibility of 3 is the sum. So we can use the sum categories. How to use a 5-digit, use the 6 digit right now. So starting the 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 right now, because you use the 5, so divisible or not, check that the first is the sum is the 12 or not, sorry 12 is the not so the divisible by 3 or not, sorry. So the 3 into 5 is the only 10, so total 10 is not divisible sum. So okay, 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5, then skip the 0. Okay, because use the 10 and check that is the divisible by or not. So 1 plus 5, 5 plus 5 is the 15, correct. So 15, so that's why that divisible, right. And 15 is divisible, then arrange that. How to arrange that is the 3 factorial, right now, 5 digit to 5 factorial, correct. Arrange that is the 5 factorial. So 5 factorial is 120, because the 0 is not in this game, so that's why the if it's 0 then is a very difficult. Okay, and skip the after that you can skip the one more number is the one skip there. So 0 2 3 4 5 is not divisible, because you can skip the one now, so that's why the only skip the 3 is the possibility, right. So the only, because you can skip the 3, that is the division, that is the reason in the divisible. If you skip the two numbers, it's not possible that. Okay, so the only skip the one number, and whose number is 3. So the 0 1 2 4 5. Okay, and then is also 12, and 12 is also divisible, and any number is skip that is not divisible. Okay, and 2 divisible is not possible. So after that you can use 0. So according to 0 is the how to select the 5 digits, so then it's only 4, and after that is the remaining the 4 digit, the 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Okay, so the 24 into 4. So the 96. So according to only plus 120 plus 90 is 216. Okay. So your most 10 question is completed in a PYQ series of Eapcet, and the PDF is also in a mentioned in link in the description. Okay. So download, and again you can check that according to PDF and solve that these questions is a permutation combination. Most of the question is the very easy, but just on follow the step by step. Okay. Okay. So thank